Okay, so we've got this 2005 Chevy Suburban that is the customer's complaint right now is there's no air. The blower motor doesn't work. The control head doesn't light up. She's had it to multiple different places. Or no, I'm sorry. She's been to the same place multiple times. They keep charging her every time she goes. She's going to get some receipts for me so we can find out exactly what she's had replaced. The control head inside is not turning on whatsoever, and the fan doesn't work. But I could have swore a minute ago I heard the compressor come on because it's all, oh, yep. The compressor's running, which is really weird. Why is the compressor running when the control head doesn't even come on? Like, there's no display whatsoever on there. Let me show you. So, no display at all. And it looks like it's been replaced because it's still got the little thingy on there. So, our next step, or not next step, right now we're gonna look up just to see if what fuses might be in there that are possibly causing this for her and go from there. I just think it's weird that the compressor is running when I can't see anything on the display. So this is going to be an auto circuit. Front with long wheelbase. You can come on up.
I got the last one of my papers. I got to go back and get it.
Okay. Here, I'll take a look at it.
That's not the right thing.
Okay, it's close.
This is what I had done at the fancy car place.
Yep, I know who they are.
And that one there, they did my. I had a transmission leak. That doesn't say transmission leak, does it?
It might on the other side, but I'm not too worried about that right now. It says, so they replaced your control head for the AC, which was in April of this year. So they said testing analysis, tested fuses and relays to control head and tested good. Testing signal from computer and control head and is getting a signal. Remove covers and pulled AC control head expected connections and tight. Tested power and ground on both. Present to control module. Need to replace control module. If the system isn't blowing cold, we will need a pressure test.
Okay, that's not the fancy car. This is.
Yeah, this is, well, it was fit. The same guy owns.
I ain't got my glasses.
It was April of this year, April 30th.
Okay, then I had it done again in May.
Okay, so something else was done in May. If you can find that paperwork, that'd be good too, because I'm going to check, because this is the same exact problem. So here's the thing. I'm going to check some quick fuses for you, and then you have a choice to make. And you can tell them that Ben from 3Ts sent you over there, because I know who the people are there, and they're better than this. There should be no reason why, if they sold you a control head, the control head could have failed. We don't know. And that's the problem. And there should be no additional charge. There should be 100% under warranty, especially for that control head. You spent
Well, I thought they were good people.
$466 on the control head, and testing and something was $278, which is...
I'm not going to let them test it anymore. They've tested it twice.
Well, there shouldn't be any testing here. Well, they should be testing it, but their part is quite possibly failed right now, but that's what I'm going to check for you right now. Because that control head does not come on.
Okay, I know where the other paperwork is. I can find it.
Okay.
This I did one in May.
Mm-hmm.
We did the same thing in May.
Well, we need to see that paperwork to find out exactly what they did in May.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, unfortunately. ECC fuse and ignition 3 fuse right here. Oh gosh, I almost fell. Let me put this down and answer the phone now and go get a test light. I will be right back. Nope, they hung up. All right. You hung up the first time, and now you're calling me again. Not gonna happen. Okay. So this says ECC fuse and ignition 3. So let's find those. 10 amp. That one's got power. And then an ECC fuse. I gotta find that. There it is, bottom left. So those are okay. But this main control head works off of a 5-volt reference. It does not work off of powers and grounds, which is so weird. So we're going to check a couple of fuses under the hood real quick. I wish you guys could smell this. There's definitely something burning in here somewhere. Man, I don't know where that's coming from. But it's coming from somewhere. Is it you? Nope, it's not you. Alright, there's 2 fuses under here that go to some other modules. And then we'll check some codes real quick, and then that's really all I'm going to do. So, RR HVAC fuse and a radio fuse. That one's fine. That one's fine. But I don't know where the RR HVAC fuse is. Who does that go to? So that goes to the auxiliary blower motor control processor. That's in the back. I don't really care about that then. Okay, let's grab a scanner. Check a few codes real fast and see what we got. Alright, there's a bunch of codes in there. All the codes are for doors and intake or in-cab air temps and stuff like that. Look at this little beetle coming by thinking he's a speed demon. Put exhaust on it, it's fast. So, this is where you're at. My recommendation to you is get on the horn with them and tell them you only want to speak to the owner. You want to talk to whoever's in charge. Just, or even the service writer, make sure you talk to the service manager. Tell them I was in there in April. You guys put an AC control head in for me. My AC control head doesn't light up. There's a problem with what you diagnosed. You put a part in my car that is obviously not correct. And I need you to check it because I have no air conditioning again. Oh, I thought it was the other one. I don't know what the hell that was. And whatever you did in May, they should be able to give you that information. Regardless, something in here is not right. I smell burning of wires. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's your car or what, but I'm getting a whiff of it here and there.
Well, now there is a burning. I smell it.
No, wires. Not burning like
No,
that.
It smells like it's metal or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a weird smell.
Okay.
Regardless of what it is, I don't know. But here's the thing. I don't want you paying me a bunch of money for diagnostics when parts they put in your car could just be faulty, and they should be giving you them free under warranty because it was only a couple months ago.
Yeah, I just been so overwhelmed with stuff, and I thought I just don't have it.
I understand. Otherwise, you're going to just continue to waste your money.
Okay.
And now, like I said, call them up, tell them, hey, I had a technician come out. Let me see that original paper that we were looking at 2 minutes ago. The one you took back with you, it should be right there. Put these back in your car, repair one. My recommendation to you before you start paying anybody is go back to who did the initial work and stand your ground. Be like, no, I am not paying. You worked on my car. The same exact problem is present. I'm not giving you any more money. You diagnosed it, and grab that paper. Say, this is right here. You diagnosed it. I paid you $200 and something to diagnose it. You said the control head was bad. I paid you $466 for the control head, and it still does the same exact problem. That is on them. Now, again, I'll be glad to help you as far as I can, but before you do that, my recommendation, out of respect for other shops, is go back to them and give them the chance to make it right.
Okay.
That's the whole thing. So you got a little bit more information there that to give you there. So definitely call them and give them the shot to be able to make it right. If they refuse to make it right, let me know, and I'll make some phone calls to them, because I know a lot of the people that work there. But they definitely should be making it right. You spent a lot of money on that control head alone.
I spent a lot of money on this car, and I got so much into it I can't.
You've got right now $460 and $270 just in diagnosis, and that's, in my eyes, that's outrageous, and it should not be that. It should be working. So that's my first recommendation to you. If you get nowhere, let me know, and I'll be glad to come out and diagnose it, but I would like you to go back first before you do that.
I will do that. What do I owe you for today?
I'm not charging you for today. You've been taking over the coals and everything too many times, so just call them and see what that is. I'll close the hood up, and I'll let you back it back into the driveway, okay?
I have to tell you to watch for snakes. I went to town the other day, and I went to put the money to meter, and a lady said, "Look what you got," and I had a rat snake the whole width of the car on the hood.
Oh, maybe he's inside the car now.
Pardon?
I said maybe he's inside the car now.
No, the lady took him.
Oh, took him with her?
Yeah, I said, well, maybe can they come in the house, come in the car from there?
Yeah, a snake could, because a snake could get in anywhere. They're so thin.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not fun.
that's really bad.
All right, let me close up the hood for you.
Okay.
All right, so I hope you understood a little bit there on what was going on. So my last job, oh, hang on, she's at the... You're welcome. You have a great rest of your day, okay? Just let me know how it goes. You got questions, give me a call. If you don't get me, I'll call you back as soon as I can, okay?
Thank you.
See you later. All right, so I don't know if you got the gist of all that, but my last job, I had thought the young lady I spoke to about her AC, I thought she had told me that the shop she went to was the people I know. I was wrong. It was this lady here. So, unfortunately, there's a shop here in town that I used to work with a lot of the people when I was in the field. And he now owns a shop here in town that he bought out. Well, I mean, they charged her diagnosis, and they charged her for a part. She says she's been back for it multiple times. I'm not going to say she was. I don't know. All I see is one invoice. So I told her she needs to give them the chance to make it right, and I hope that they do, especially because, this is our town, this is our people, and if they don't make it right, I'm going to at least let the owner and the technicians know, about that. But who knows? It really needs to be diagnosed first before I can evaluate saying, hey, yes, you guys screwed up, or hey, no, you guys didn't screw up. But to each their own. They deserve the right to make it correct. So we didn't charge her anything today. We'll send her on down the road. Hopefully we hear back good things. But until then, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.